I'm Davis Idell, Superintendent of Schools. Today I'd like to introduce Dave Johnson, our Transportation Coordinator. This past month we've experienced some varied weather, and it just makes you stop and reflect the gratitude we have for our Transportation Department and our bus drivers that pick up our kids and drop them off daily. We appreciate their work, and just wanted to introduce you to Dave, who oversees that department.
My name's Dave Johnson. I'm the Transportation Coordinator here at Solon Community School District. This is my first year with the district, although I bring over 30 years of experience in the transportation industry, and I've lived within the district for nearly 30 years myself. I'm going to talk about some of the things that we do in the Transportation Department on a regular basis. My day starts at around 6:25 a.m. when I arrive, and one of the first things that we do is just make sure all the buses and vans are up and running and ready to go for the day, and that all the drivers that we are required to run those routes for that day are indeed active and ready to go. And if not, we have to line up a substitute driver, or on some occasions I have to drive those routes myself. We have a total of 31 vehicles in our fleet that fall under the umbrella of transportation. We have 16 buses and 15 vans and support vehicles. We run routes, 28 routes a day between the regular routes, the special transportation routes, and the Kirkwood STEM route. So we have a lot of vehicles that are required to make everything function on a daily basis. The other thing that we do is to make sure that the routes are established properly with good qualifying times, and then making sure that those the pickup times and drop-off times are shared with the parents and the students. We have almost 900 passengers that are registered to ride here at the Solon Community School Districts, and of those 900, 17 of them require some form of special transportation. So it takes a lot of vehicles and a lot of personnel to make that all happen on a daily basis. We also require, one of the other things I do is take care of the coordination of the transportation requests for special activities, field trips, sporting events, fine arts programs, and those types of things. We have nearly 700 requests for transportation on an annual basis, which requires about 1,400 vehicles to cover all of our needs for events, activities, and field trips. We also have 28 licensed drivers here at Solon Community School Districts to operate school buses. That being said, some of those drivers drive for us on a daily basis, while other drivers may only drive a half a dozen events per year. We are always in need of additional school bus drivers. We are currently experiencing a shortage of drivers. So if you or anyone that you know of might be interested in looking into becoming a school bus driver, please feel free to get in touch with me. I'd be happy to talk about that as an option. And then a couple of the other things is obviously I like to keep the vehicles inspected and maintained. I try to inspect anywhere from 3 to 4 vehicles on a daily basis, just to make sure that everything is up to speed and operating properly on each vehicle. And if a vehicle needs attention, then I either make the repairs ourselves in-house if it's something minor, or line that up for repairs with a local shop or a shop in Cedar Rapids or Iowa City for the necessary repairs if needed. And then, of course, if time permits, we like to try to keep the buses clean, give them a wash when possible, and get them swept out. And there's a lot of other little things that go into this position that I'm not going to touch upon today, but we do want to thank our drivers. They're an important part of making sure that all of our students get to and from school every day, and that all of our activities and events and field trips, we're able to take care of those as well. And so we really appreciate the work that the drivers put in, and give them a lot of credit.
Our transportation department is a vital part of our district. If for any reason you have any questions or would like to get in touch with Dave, please feel free to do so.